Civil war in Russia, what? So comrades, if you do not know, the Wagner group has been a group that Russia kind of bought out to help them fight in Ukraine. They have mostly been fighting around Bakhmut, comrades, where they have made significant gains. Because obviously, if you're an international organization, you're not really put under the same laws as international countries. So, you know, they have been brutal, they've been just, look at these headlines. This is fucked shit. And well, obviously, recently, because of ammunition and because of tactics and logistics and shit, Russia and Wagner have kind of fallen out. And recently, Prigozhin, comrades, the leader of Wagner, he's kind of been beefing with Putin. On Telegram channels, he's been saying how he wants to like kill him and just wants to get rid of him, whatever that shit. And recently, it seems they are doing just that. Comrades, as of yesterday, now a lot of this info might be inaccurate, a lot of this info still isn't completely concrete because the situation is completely changing. Some sources are saying there is a coup in Moscow and Rostov right now, comrades. Other videos are saying the streets are peaceful and nothing's happening, so take everything with a pinch of salt. But comrades, is there a coup in Russia and what could this mean? This is insane shit. Comrades, let's start off with the fact that this is bad news. This is horrific news. Comrades, you do not want Wagner taking over Russia, comrades, because they would be worse than Putin. They would be like the Nazis, essentially, but with nuclear weapons. It's not funny. Comrades, this is such a fucked situation. They are currently, I think, in Rostov and they are trying to march to Moscow. Putin, his pussy ass has already left, comrades. Motherfucker really said, I need a ride, not ammunition. Now, comrades, what happens if they march into Moscow and take over? Is this possible? Who knows, comrades? Could this lead to a civil war? Probably not, but who knows at the end of the day. But comrades, what happens if they take over? Well, comrades, it's going to be fucked, comrades. First of all, Ukraine is going to get a big upper hand in the war to take away troops and part of the army, obviously, to defend itself, comrades. So Wagner will just be so much worse, comrades. We will see essentially a more brutal dictatorship, probably less freedom of speech, more brutality in Russia. It's going to be very bad shit. Now, this could also lead to a possible civil war, because if Wagner takes over, I doubt a lot of Russians will be okay with that. I doubt a lot of Russians will be fine with such a shitty organization running the country. We could see rebellions in many regions, comrades. You could see places like Karelia, you could see places like Chechnya, places in the Far East. And comrades, if a Russian civil war breaks out, you will see Western powers and China and shit all trying to get their spheres of influence. Hey, comrades, Russia has been slowly deteriorated from sanctions. The economy is shit. The ruble has made kind of a comeback, but it's still shit as always. Its allies are currently leaving. Even China is not supporting Russia on every move. So Russia on the world stage is not doing too well. Comrades, now what would I want to happen? Well, personally, comrades, I kind of want Russia to stick together. I think more war is not kind of what wants to happen. And as you have seen through, you know, all of Russian history, comrades, apart from the USSR, of course, comrades, Russian regimes have always been shit. So even if there is a Russian civil war, even we have Wagner taking over, which would probably be the worst one yet, but we could also see a new government rise, which would probably also be just as shit. Anyway, comrades, this is just a very quick video because I feel like, you know, as a Russian YouTuber, I feel like I need to, you know, put you in on Russian news. I hope you all enjoyed, comrades. Leave a like, subscribe. If any big updates happen, I will make sure to update you and make sure to let communism strike again.